Hi, guys, and welcome to day 5. You've made it. Friday, the final day of the group. And I thank you all so much for joining me. And I'm excited to, finish out the week with you. So we'll get started. Our first move we're going to do is on the mat. Well, I have my mat. Grab, a towel if you have a mat, or if you're just hopping on the floor, whatever works for you. So we're going to do what's called a V roll up first. So let's get started. So you want to sit back on your mat or just on the ground, kind of lay flat. What you're going to do is pretty much start with a sit up. So I like to put my hands up, and I'm going to roll myself up one vertebrae at a time, like we talked about the other day. Here we go. One. See, I'm going slowly, shoulders first. Bring yourself up. Then what you're going to do is when you go back, you're going to bring your feet with you. So you're going to go back. Arms go back, then almost crunch up towards your feet. And then lift your legs back down. That's one. So I'll show you again. One vertebrae at a time. Bring yourself up. Roll back. Crunch up. So, do those at your own pace. You don't have to go quickly. It took me a little bit to master them. They're, one of the tougher moves I've tried. So give it your best shot. Do it at your own pace. See if you can do 10. If you feel like doing more, try 12. So that is our V roll up. Next thing we have is what's called a leg climb. So you're going to lay back on your back. Put one foot up in the air. I like to start with my right leg. So leg up in the air. And you're going to climb up your leg with your hands in 3. So, lay back. 1, 2, 3. Up. And then you want to go 3 back as well. Lower yourself back down. One vertebrae at a time. So, I'll show you that again. Do your best. You want to bring yourself up with your core, one vertebrae at a time, like we've been talking about, and back down. And then the other side. So leg up, bring yourself up 1, 2, 3, back 1, 2, 3. So do your best and try to give each leg 10 leg climbs. So we've had our V roll up, we've had our leg climbs. Next we have what's called a Mason twist. Not sure where the name came from, but it works. What you're going to do is what's called a C-sit. So kind of go back a little bit without falling over. Bring your legs up in the air. It takes a little bit of balance, maybe a little bit of practice. So then you're going to twist. Down to the right, forward, left, forward, twisting your core to either side. If you want to intensify it a little bit, grab a weight. Grab anything like we talked about the other day, whether it's a candle, a thing of soup, anything to give it a little bit extra. I have my weight right here. So I put my legs back up, down, down. And this move you want to do until failure. So whatever that takes, whether it's 10 seconds, whether it's 60 seconds, you want to do that as long as you can without losing your balance and keeping that core tight. So that's our Mason twist until failure. Next we have a crossbody crunch. This is one of my favorite moves. So we want to start in our plank. Remember, body tight, think like a board. You're going to bring your right knee to meet your left elbow. So it's like a crossbody. Bring it up, back again. Then left up, back again. That counts as 1. So we go right cross, left cross. Remember, that's 1. So try to do 10 of those as well. So that's our cross body crunch. Next we have an inchworm. So I'm going to stand up. Hopefully you guys can still see me okay. So feet hip width apart. Place your hands down on the ground and you're going to slowly walk yourself out and back. So I bend over, arms out into a plank, and then walk yourself back up. That's one. See if you can do 10. So I'll show you it again. Try to keep your legs straight, hands on the ground, walk yourself out. 1, 2, 3, plank. So that is our inchworm. So we've had a couple moves so far, and we have one more, and that is a flutter kick. So you're going to lay flat on your mat, and legs, try to have them more parallel to the ground, but if you need a little bit more of a modified move, you can have them up here. I like to have my shoulders up off the ground a little bit. It keeps my core tight and makes it a little bit more difficult. Do what works for you. So, this is called a flutter kick. You're gonna have your feet out, and remember to try and keep your back pressed into the ground so you engage your core. You're gonna go right over left, left over right, right over left, left over right. This is another one you wanna do. Try to hold it for 30 seconds. I promise you, you'll be feeling it. So I'll show you it again. This is our flutter kick. Do it fast, do it slow, whatever works for you. So those are all 6 moves for day 5. We've had our V roll up, our leg climber, our mountain twist until failure, our cross body crunch, our inchworm, and our flutter kicks. Hope you enjoy them. Like all week, give it one go through. If you're feeling good, do it 2, do it 3 times. Let us know how it goes. I look forward to hearing from you, and thanks again for doing day 5 with me.